All right, in this video, I want to talk about redirects inside of ClickFunnels. So there's two ones that I'm going to address. So the first one is if you're going to mask your ClickFunnels link with your domain. So if you want to buy a separate custom domain through like Namecheap or GoDaddy, it's going to cost you between $1 and $10 probably. You can basically redirect to a page that maybe you want to cloak for whatever reason, and it's very simple. You can do that within your settings of your domain registrar, and so you can just point it to say, well, this is a one that I've already got set up. This is a, let's see, if we want to redirect to say the first page of this funnel, then we could redirect it to this particular page and have it masked. So when someone visits that particular URL, and again, we would just plug in this URL to our inside of our back office of our domain registrar. There should be some instructions to do that. It's very simple. You just find where you need to place that, paste this in, and then click save, and it should redirect. And that way, when somebody visits your custom domain, you can also mask that URL, which basically masking, redirects to this particular URL. And then once it gets there, this URL will show up in the like the little URL bar up here. But if it's redirected and masked, then if you say www.yourdomain.com, once it gets there, it's still going to read yourdomain.com here up in the URL bar here. That way people won't even know that it's redirected to this particular link. They'll just think it's your custom domain, and that's where they're supposed to be. So that's the first thing I wanted to mention. And then the other one is a redirect inside of your actual ClickFunnels funnel. So the way that ClickFunnels are set up, they're individual pages, but they're all a part of a funnel. These are individual pages in this particular funnel. And so the way that this works is as people are led, as people go through the funnel, whether they're opting in or purchasing something, that will naturally take them to the next step in the funnel. Now, if you want to redirect them to let's say a particular offer after they opt in, instead of having them go to the thank you page, then what you can do is edit the page. I'm just going to open this, and then you'll come up here to settings and then redirect override. So again, naturally this is going to go to the next step in the funnel, but if you want to direct this to a particular offer for instance, then you could just paste that URL here, click save, and then preview it, test out an email just to make sure it works. But so those are a couple of examples of how to set up and do redirects inside of ClickFunnels. Hopefully that answers your question that you came here for. If you found this information valuable and it answered your questions, I appreciate you liking this video, giving it a thumbs up. And if you don't already have a ClickFunnels account, there should be a link somewhere around this page where you can click the link and set up your account today. It does come with a 14-day free trial at the time of me making this video, so I would encourage you to get plugged in. It's not going to cost you anything to test it out for 14 days. And if you don't already have an account, what I'm going to throw in as a bonus, if you decide to take action today through my referral links, again, somewhere on this page, what I'm going to throw in is my Evergreen Empire membership training site. So what you're going to get in this training is some very simple, scalable, and sustainable online marketing strategies, and they include list building, product creation, SEO for videos and websites, as well as some paid marketing strategies. So this is really going to give you an edge over your competition. It's really going to give you a solid foundation in order to really be useful with ClickFunnels, because ClickFunnels is an excellent tool. I know it's an excellent tool because I have years and years of experience. So once it came out, I was like, man, this is a dream come true. But if you are just starting out, or if you're kind of intermediate level and you haven't been through any quality products that have taught you some sustainable strategies, you've only bought those hypey softwares and solutions, push button magical softwares that probably don't even work, or if you've been suckered into like cheap PDFs and ebooks and WSOs that probably again don't work, then this is going to give you some solid information that you can apply and use with a tool like ClickFunnels and really make the most of it. Really kind of it's going to lay the foundation so you can be extremely successful with a tool like ClickFunnels, because this is not a tool that I'm trying to like hype and pitch up, because it's not hypey at all. It's just a solid tool that you're going to need to run a stable, sustainable online business. It's something that I believe every marketer should have. This is an essential tool in my opinion. It's not one of these things. It's like, hey, try this, and then next week try this other thing. This is going to serve as the core kind of control panel for your online marketing business. So highly recommend this. So the funnel, the trial is just to kind of get you hooked, and once you start playing around, you're definitely going to be hooked. This is not a tool that you're going to want to cancel. It's kind of like an autoresponder, something that you're going to really want to keep your subscription forever, because once you start building out these complex funnels and hooking up all your integrations, your autoresponders, your payment gateways, and start making money with this tool, you're never going to want to remove your subscription. I highly recommend you don't cancel it either. So again, hopefully you found this video helpful. Hopefully it answers your question for the reason you came here for. If it did, I appreciate it if you take 2 seconds to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos and reviews like this. And again, reach out to me once you create your account, and I'll hook you up with that bonus I mentioned. So hopefully you found this video helpful, and thanks so much for watching.